A decade after a Maryland woman graduated from college, she started getting bills for thousands in unpaid tuition.
Yeah, the shocker here, the bills were not even from her alma mater. Tonight, our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack sorts out the confusion.
In the fall of 2015, it was off to college for Gabrielle Miles.
I did great. I graduated magna cum laude. It was very exciting.
I was proud.
Yeah.
Almost a decade later, the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, or UMBC, told Miles and her mom it was time to pay up.
How much did the letter say you owed?
It said I owed over $14,000.
Over $14,000?
Yes.
There's just one problem.
Did you go to UMBC?
No, I didn't go there.
Miles went to a totally different college, Salisbury University. But last spring, she started getting notices UMBC was trying to collect more than 12 grand in unpaid tuition plus $2,000 in late fees, all from her freshman year, way back in 2015. The state of Maryland even garnishing her 2024 tax refund to start paying it off.
She's now working. She has a job. And it's like now they want to take her taxes? Are you kidding me?
Miles started emailing and calling UMBC for help.
Hello, this is Gabrielle Miles.
And claims she was bounced around from office to office.
I am unsure of how, what are the next steps that I can take.
We discovered the problems date back to that college decision Miles wrestled with in 2015. She says when she found out the college credits she already had would not transfer to UMBC, she picked Salisbury instead. But UMBC says Miles had already attended orientation, registered for 4 classes, and even put down a $100 enrollment deposit. So in the school's eyes, she was going to UMBC, and they charged her tuition. Do you remember putting down a deposit on UMBC?
No.
Not at all.
You didn't put down a deposit. Did you register for school?
No, not there, no.
Nevertheless, UMBC says she did register for school, even if she never actually went there. And proving she never actually went there has been more complicated than advanced trigonometry. First, Miles asked the school for attendance records, only to find out UMBC didn't take attendance back in 2015. So the enrollment office made another suggestion.
You need to reach out to your professors from your classes to prove that you haven't gone to this school.
From 10 years ago?
From 10 years ago.
How would they be expected to remember that?
Exactly.
She says most of the professors she was supposedly in class with had moved on anyway. So WUSA 9 reached out to UMBC on Miles' behalf. And the school originally said rules are rules. Failure to withdraw from registered courses results in the assessment of tuition and fees, as occurred in this case.
Let's say I did go to UMBC. What if I got into a car accident and couldn't reach you all? Nobody, not a teacher, not an advisor, not a single person reached out to me.
But after WUSA 9 spent weeks explaining Miles' situation to school officials, UMBC changed course, wiping away her college tuition bill for that semester she wasn't there. This time telling us, we regret the difficulties Miss Miles experienced and are happy we were able to work with her to resolve them. Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
Phew, that was a lot.
I know, I was like waiting, like what's the resolution?
Yeah.
There's got to be a resolution here. By the way, UMBC told us it is working to improve communication with students to make sure they know the importance of withdrawing if they choose not to attend the university.